Just here, chilling with Ghostface. Please don't kill me, Mr. Ghostface. Hey guys, I'm back. And speaking of returns, this week's theme for the Horrorman's Slashback challenge is return slashers. So, in this, you could have a killer return, or a main character return, or maybe they're returning to a town or something. I don't know. But my first thought was Halloween 4, because what bigger return than the return of Michael Myers? It's one of my all-time favorite movies, but since I did that last year, I'm trying to keep the flow a-going in 2020. So this year I did another one of my all-time favorite franchises. I went with Scream 3, which is written by Kevin Williamson and directed by Wes Craven. And I'm really looking forward to the new Scream movie. I mean, I know a lot of people aren't because they're all like afraid Sydney's gonna die. I mean, but does she really have to die? She don't have to die. They can not kill her. Which I'm hoping everybody comes back for it and they don't die. Is that too much to ask for? But I know a lot of other people don't want to watch it because Wes Craven is not going to be directing it, sadly. But, you know, it could be somebody good. I don't know if they've got somebody yet. I don't know the news on that. But it could be somebody good. You know, give these new directors a chance. I mean, you only gotta watch it once, and if you don't like it, don't watch it ever again. Anyway, so, Scream 3, that is what I have chosen for the return slasher. So, yes, we have returns in this. Neve Campbell is back. Courtney Cox is back. David Arquette is back. You have Liev Schreiber, however you say his name, he is back. Jamie Kennedy is back. And then you got newcomers like Patrick Dempsey, McDreamy, and you also got Scott Foley, which I like him. He was in Felicity. And Parker Posey is in this. Heather Matarazzo, I don't know how you pronounce her name. Anyways, she plays Martha Meeks. Is that right? I don't know. I'm getting confused. Anyways, she was on The Princess Diaries, and I love her in that. You even got Jay and Silent Bob have a small part, and it's a funny part. I like it. And Carrie Fisher has a small part, which is also a funny part, and I like that. I mean, you've got people like Lance Henriksen and Jenny McCarthy. There is just so many people in this movie, and it is just freaking awesome. I mean, this movie takes place in Hollywood, and we're like about to start the Stab 3, Return to Woodsboro, which I absolutely love that because they have a Woodsboro set that has Sydney's house and Stu's house and just all the scenes. I love how it looks. And I love the mystery to this movie. Not just the mystery of who the killer is, but the mystery behind who Sydney's mother was. We're getting all these clues about her life and trying to figure out who killed her, how she, you know, it's just, I like that. I mean, we have a freaking explosion in this movie. A house explodes. That's like awesome. And we have like lots of Ghostface costumes. And Ghostface is right there amongst them, and that's a big scare. I mean, there's a lot of jump scares and suspenseful music and just really dramatic parts, but yet you still have some comedy. Not a whole lot, but there's some comedy. I just like how everything goes in this movie. I mean, one of my favorite scenes, and you may think it's stupid, but one of my favorite scenes is Jamie Kennedy's part when Randy has the video made and they're watching the video of him and he's, you know, telling them what could possibly happen. It's part 3, it's the trilogy, all bets are off kind of thing, you know. So I really, really love that part. That's one of my favorite parts, and I know that's kind of silly, but I like it. It's not a death scene or anything, but it's Randy. He's back. He came back from the dead to tell him that. Sadly, he didn't make it. I love the whole thing. Can I just say I love the whole movie? Because I do. I like how in this one, not only is there the ghost face voice, but you have everybody else's voice. You have Sydney, you have Cotton Weary, you have Dewey, and he can manipulate everybody and get them to go somewhere or do this or whatever because he has everybody's voice. And to me, that was such a kind of a cool twist to it. I mean, and I love the fact that there's all these different scripts. There's like 3 scripts or whatever, so you don't know who could be killed next because you don't know which script he's copying after. And of course, there's no rules to this. It could be anything. But I love that that's thrown in there, and I love how before the house has exploded, they're reading the pages like a script, and you know, to find out what's gonna happen, who's gonna die, and that is just like really fun and interesting, and it was a unique story, and I really liked it, and I liked how it kind of brought the original back into it with the flashbacks, and well, not really flashbacks, but she was hearing it in her head kind of thing. But that I like. I mean, there's just so many elements about it that I love. So I really love this movie. As always, I love the score and the soundtrack. There was even some Creed songs in this. I do remember the part where Cotton Weary's girlfriend is fixing to be killed and Ghostface turns on the radio or whatever, and it's a Creed song. And that's like, yes! That makes me think of Halloween. Yeah, because there was a Creed song in H2O. Anyways, this was fun. I mean, it's always fun to get to watch one of your favorite slashers and then to get to talk about it, even though I'm kind of boring and don't know what the heck I'm saying, but I like doing this, and hopefully I'll end up making more videos this year in the Slashback challenge. And go to the HORRORman's channel and get all the details, and if you want to join in, and let's have some fun.